Hi students. Okay. In this previous class, I explained what is the importance of periodic table for the learning of chemistry and what is the periods and what is the groups, how many periods and how many groups are there, what is the general classification regarding to the SPDF blocks. Okay. Now let us see in detailed analysis of this periodic table. Generally, the S block and P block, generally the S and P combinedly is called as representative elements. Why it is called as representative elements means it has some extra importance in our day-to-day life. Why? Because all the elements we used generally is belongs to S and P. Generally, these D block elements, F block elements is also used, but it has play some extra importance in our day-to-day life. That's why these S and P is combinedly is called as representative elements. Next, what about D? These D block elements is called as transition elements. What is the meaning of transition? Transition is nothing but transfer. Suppose for example, these D block elements can exhibit more than one oxidation state. They can transfer their oxidation state depending upon their chemical composition, depending upon their other chemicals in their activation state. Okay, that's why these D block elements is generally called as transition elements. Generally, the F block elements. F block elements is called as inner transition elements. Why? Because let us see, this is the lanthanum element. Let us see, this is the lanthanum element. This lanthanum element is belongs to D block element, and cerium element is belongs to cerium to lutetium elements is belongs to F block elements. After the lutetium, the element is hafnium. That's why this is D block element, this is D block elements. Generally, the E block elements is called as transition elements. That's why in between these two transition elements, these 14 F block elements are present. Here is also in between actinium and rutherfordium, these 14 F block elements is placed. That's why in between transition elements, these S block elements are present. That is the reason for that these F block elements is called as inner transition elements. Okay, this is some of the names regarding to the SPDF. Okay, next let us see their group and their importance. Next, okay, general first year group elements generally is called as alkali metals. First year group elements is generally is called as alkali metals or alkali group. Why? Because these first year group element metal oxides general except hydrogen remaining lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, their metal oxide, these are called as metals. This metal oxide on dissolving in water, okay, which can converted that solution into alkali solution. Alkali means nothing but basic type of solution. Okay, that's why these first year group elements is called as alkali metals. Why? Because it has alkali nature. Alkali is nothing but basic property. It can give rise to basic type of solution. Okay, next the second year group elements is called as alkaline earth elements. Why? Because the second year group elements also on dissolving, second year group metal oxides on dissolving in water to give rise to corresponding basic type of nature. That's why these elements is called as alkaline earth elements. Generally, why? Because earth, why? Because calcium, magnesium, generally these elements are mainly obtained from earth. Not only these elements, all the elements are obtained from earth, but the name is alkaline earth elements. Scientists are prefer this name is alkaline earth elements. Next, this third year. Third year is commonly known as boron family. Why? Because the head of this third year group is boron. That's why this is called as boron family. The fourth year is called as carbon family. The fifth year is called as nitrogen family. It is also called as nicogen family. Sixth year group elements is called as oxygen family. The sixth year group elements is also called as chalcogens. What is the meaning of chalcogen? Chalco means ore forming elements. Chalcogens means ore forming elements. That's why in Latin chalco means ore forming elements. That's why this is called as chalcogens. This fluorine, chlorine, the seventh year group elements is called as halogens. What is the meaning of halogen? Means halo. Word is Greek, derived from Greek. The halo means ocean. Gen means genesis producing. That's why these are mainly obtained from sea water or ocean water. That's why this is called as halogens. These are very highly reactive elements in this periodic table. Why? Because due to their size, I can explain in next classes. Next, this 8th year group elements is generally is called as zero group elements are noble gases or inert gases. Why? Because their common electron configuration is ns2 np6. Right? Okay, that is nothing but they can attain octet configuration. They has octet electron configuration in outermost electron. Except helium, it has duplet configuration because its atomic number is 2. Except helium, remaining neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, these elements shows octet configuration. That's why these elements is called as 8A or 0 group elements or inert gases. Why? Because they has inert nature. Inert nature is nothing but unreactiveness. That's why these elements is called as inert gases. Okay. Generally, let us see. In this periodic table is consisting of metals and non-metals and metalloids and some man-made elements and some radioactive elements also. Okay, what is the position of these all elements? Okay, let us see in brief. Okay, generally these are all the S block elements is belongs to metals except hydrogen. All the S block elements is called as metals. Okay, next this P block is consisting of metals and non-metals and metalloids. Okay, this P block elements is consisting of metals and it has metallic property. Non-metals it has does not having metallic property, and metalloids it has dual property. It is used in conductors. Okay. Next, this P block is consisting of metals and non-metals and metalloids. Next about D block elements. These D block elements is consisting of generally metals. Okay, they can exhibit various oxidation states. That's why it is called as transition elements and transition metal also. Okay, these are metals: vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, iron, rhodium, palladium. Okay, this is very, very important. Copper, silver, gold. Copper is cheap when compared to copper. Silver is somewhat precious. When compared to silver, gold is very precious. Okay, these are some important metals. Next, here these F block elements is consisting of some man-made elements and some radioactive elements also. Suppose for example, radium, okay, and thorium, uranium. This thorium, uranium is used for the producing of electricity by the nucleic reactions in nuclear reactors. Okay, this thorium, uranium are used. Okay, that's why this is these block elements is consisting of some radioactive elements and some man-made elements. Okay, here in this block elements, some of the elements has scientific names also and their scientist names also. For example, Einsteinium. This is the scientist name is Einstein. Okay, some of the elements also has their source. For example, Europium. This is named by the European country. Next, Americium, America. Next, Californium. In America, one state is California. This is Californium. Okay, that's why this is the general information regarding to the and in-depth analysis of periodic table. Okay, in next class I can explain in depth of this periodic table. Thank you.